Well, in the spirit of Halloween, we've been taking you to different parts of the Piedmont telling different ghost stories over the last week or so. And while we've brought you some fan favorites from over the years,
and tonight is a new one. It's about a former polio hospital now used for storage for Guilford County Animal Services. And as Fox 8's Michael Hennessy explains, it's not just one story, it's several.
In East Greensboro, along Huffine Mill Road,
at the beginning, I couldn't explain it.
sits a building marked with a crooked number and a window in the door allowing you to see inside without going in.
It looks abandoned. All of the windows are boarded up. Yeah, this is a little sketchy looking.
Some who do enter say certain things never left.
In 1948, North Carolina had the largest outbreak of polio in the country.
What stands today is a section of what was built as the Central Carolina Convalescent Hospital.
I think they did it in less than 90 days.
It opened on October 11th, 1948. Patients were brought here from as far as the North Carolina coast.
It was huge. This is just one little remnant. This one wing is the only thing that's left from that hospital.
After polio, it was used as a jail for civil rights protesters in the 60s.
So a lot of the students from the area, colleges and universities, were held here at the hospital.
A few organizations were in there over the years before Guilford County Animal Services got it.
It's our storage for our pet food.
While people come here to get food, kennels, and other pet-related stuff,
If you wanted to create a place that was spooky looking, creepy looking, Hollywood would make this.
Stephen Carlson's the Animal Services Community Engagement Manager.
I was a skeptic at the beginning until you start hearing people's experiences and people that you're working with who are rational, calm people. And then slowly over time, I started experiencing stuff. I was in another room up here working, and the door just closes and latches. That was my first experience going, okay, this is inexplicable. My boss come in here and walked into a room, and the light switch wasn't on the inside of the door, and she goes, "Where are the lights?" Boom, lights popped on.
Some sightings.
And as she's looking at me, she glances for a fraction of a second down the end of the hallway and looks back at me and goes, "Something just walked across the hallway."
Others rising to the level of hair-raising, like Carlson's coordinator being the first to get there for a meeting.
She's at the door at the end of the hallway, which has a little square glass window. And at the end of this hallway is another window. It's opaque. And there was a man at the end of the hallway. And at first she's just thinking, someone's here. Did 3 knocks to get that person's attention. And got 3 knocks back on the other side of the door. And at that point, she freaked out.
And in one instance, it would seem something, maybe someone, managed to audibly advertise their occupancy.
And he was in the back and heard the tapping, the footsteps on a tile floor. And so finally he records it on his telephone. He goes, "Listen to what I'm hearing." And they play it, and she's like, "Wow, that's really creepy." And then they hear something else. She goes, "Wait, turn the volume up." He turns the volume all the way up, and it's a man's voice going, "Is this reassuring?" All right.
But it's a trio of touches that remain the most telling.
We had a volunteer working in this last room at the end of this hallway, organizing some supplies, and she had 3 taps on her shoulder, turned around expecting to see one of us, and there was no one there, and she made a beeline out of there and said, "I'm not coming back."
Something Carlson says he had the displeasure of enduring about 6 months into his tenure.
And I was actually in this area and had a pile of stuff that I was working on and sorting, and right on the back of my neck, I got the 3 touches, as clear as can be. And I knew I was the only person in here, and I did not turn around. I kept on working, and I was calm on the outside, and then on the inside I had flashbacks to the Cowardly Lion in Wizard of Oz going, "I do believe in spooks, I do believe in spooks." That's what I felt internally.
And while the inexplicable never seems to cease, there remains the mystery of what or who this hall originally housed.
What was this wing? Why wasn't it part of the main hospital where the therapeutics are, where the treatments are? This was off by itself, so we don't know, was this a hospice wing? Which would make it a little more interesting.
And why, after most of the campus was returned to nature, This portal into the past was left to last.
One of my colleagues speculating goes, maybe it doesn't want to be torn down. It wants to be here. So I don't know. But for our purposes, it has been a good facility to work from, but we'll be leaving soon. We've got a new building to go to, and no one's going to miss this.
In Greensboro, Michael Hennessy, Fox 8 News.
If you